What's going on, y'all? It's King J. I'm back at it again with another video. I kind of just want to give everybody an update of what I got going on. This video probably won't have a lot of cuts or anything in it. I'm just trying to, just give y'all an update on everything as far as YouTube channel, music, and some other topics just in general. So I just kind of wanted to, kind of have like a convo, one-on-one type situation. And, we'll just get back into it after this next week. But yeah, first things first, I just wanted to tell everybody thank you. Truly thank you for all the support that you guys have showed me recently. I know I'm pretty fresh to YouTube just in general, as far as making content, putting my face out there, etc. But especially in regards to YouTube, in regards to my project that just came out, I Stopped Caring. You guys have been tremendously supportive as far as me just being able to do that. This is easily the most support that I've ever gotten for something that I created, and I've been working on this for a long time. I've been working in music for well over a decade now. So it's just really dope to see y'all enjoy it and y'all to resonate with it, and for us to be able to have conversations and just to kind of see the community kind of come together off of something that I did to an extent. That's just super dope to me, and I appreciate that tremendously. Piggybacking off of that, YouTube channel is growing. It's going to continue to grow, and y'all are giving me good feedback, and I appreciate it. I have fun making YouTube videos. Is something that I'm really enjoying to do. In the process of doing those things, however, one of the things that I've been dealing with this thing for a while, and everybody deals with it, is just finding a balance between, things that have to be done, things that you want to get done, and how you want to accomplish all those. So in my life currently, I have music and content that I work on. You guys see it all the time at this point. And then I also have work. So, I don't do this full time. I wish I could. But I have work that I have to be responsible for. And then I have my family and, my friends and people I have to look after in that capacity as well. So trying to make sure that I make an adequate amount of time for all of those can be difficult sometimes. So, just trying to make sure that I'm giving everything the attention that it deserves, also while really trying to make sure I'm putting forth a good effort in music, because that's what I'm passionate about. Now within that, I recognize that I'm a person that I have a lot of ambition. I'm a person that I get really locked in, almost obsessed with stuff if I really put my mind to it. So one thing that I've noticed since starting this YouTube channel, one thing that I noticed since I dropped my project, I literally had to have a conversation with my girl this week, with my mom too. I ran it by her as well. But I was like, all right, bet, my project's out. You would normally think, okay, something like that major just came out, so you should be able to, chill out, fall back, take it easy for a little bit, enjoy the fact that you was able to accomplish something like that, and then after a little while, you get back on it. But instead, I kind of did the opposite, and once my project came out, it was all right, cool, now my work's just starting, because now I'm about to put out content. So I had been working on that project for easily at least 2 years. It was over 2 years. Then I get to the day that it's released, and I reward myself by working even harder, because now I need to do all these videos and shorts and reels and TikToks, etc. Honestly, now I'm getting into a space where I feel kind of burnt, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to make this video, is just to tell y'all not to make mistakes that I make, because if you can avoid it, obviously that'll put you in a better position. Now, I do think I'm managing it better than I would before. Usually I just drive myself into a wall until I'm not making anything anymore, and I don't think that that's productive and or healthy to do. But with this, like I said, with YouTube specifically, I actually really do enjoy making these videos. So it's not something that I want to stop doing. It's not something that I want to fall off with consistency wise. But I do want to make sure that I actually reward myself for, like taking this step. This is super outside of my comfort zone. So this is pretty uncomfortable for me, or at least it was whenever I first started. Yeah, it's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back, you know what I'm saying, to some extent. But yeah, so I'm just saying that kind of to say, burnout happens to everybody. Make sure you create some type of milestone or reward for yourself and actually take it. I have a bad habit of not taking it. I usually just defer it. I'm like, you know what? My reward is whenever, I'm mixing for J. Cole. And it's like, hey, now, Cole, if you want to, hit me up, let me know, type stuff. But just in general, it's like, I recognize that that's a very long-term goal. And in the meantime, for me to be able to be consistently inspired, consistently motivated to continue to do these things to where I'm growing at a consistent level and whatnot, I have to be able to know when to take a break, stop for a second, reward myself and pick up from there. It doesn't necessarily mean that things have to stop posting and whatnot, but just, mentally understand that it's okay not to work all the time. And I have an issue with that. But yeah, so there's that. And then also I wanted to just kind of ask y'all what y'all thought about everything so far. I know I've been doing a lot of trying certain plugins out for the first time. I have done the AI video. I enjoyed doing the AI video a good bit. One thing that I've been wanting to do more of, and I think in this next little leg here, you'll see a lot more of these types of videos, is I do want to I want to get back more into making more educational type of content. I think I'm going to start leaning heavier into mixing, because I don't think I've touched on mixing nearly as much as I should have by now. But I figured just in my head, that's something that would be more of a benefit for you guys, like me trying out plugins and things like that. That's cool. But, especially if you're a beginner following me or something like that, you may not necessarily know the full-on purpose of why this plugin is even a thing. So you see my video, you see the thumbnail come up, and you're just like, bro, I don't even know what that is. So from that standpoint, I 100% understand. And considering that it was already going to be more of an educational, let's exchange ideas sort of thing, I figured, especially in the beginning here, that I should kind of just give a baseline, just, not necessarily full on tutorials, because there's a lot out there. And, if there's anything that I feel like I don't need to do, I'll just link you guys to great resources that have already been created, ones that I've learned off of. But I do think there's pockets of things, and there's some general foundational things that anybody could benefit from learning when starting out. And I think that that's something that I need to target more, just to ensure that you guys are really benefiting from what I'm putting out. So yeah, that's been my thoughts. That's been my ideas. My idea as far as videos upcoming. I really do want you guys to legit, comment, hit me up, DM me, whatever. ideas that y'all have or videos y'all want to see. If there's something that y'all want to see, or if there's something y'all wanted to run by me, or anything like that, let me know. Like I said, I want this channel to be very transparent. That's been my whole goal. Is, I've been putting out music, I've been working on stuff behind the scenes, but I haven't been very transparent as to how that process has been going. And I wanted to, lift that veil. So I guess we just all have a better understanding of one another. I have a better understanding of y'all and the things y'all like, y'all dislike, how, y'all create your music, and vice versa. So if there's something y'all are wanting, or if it's like, man, I've seen a bunch of people cover all these other things, but they never touched on this topic that I've been wanting them to, let me know, man. Legit, I promise you I'll listen to you type stuff. But that's kind of it. Y'all are going to start seeing some updates on how far we've gotten so far this year. We literally kicked off in July, so it's not even a full year. But the growth, at least to me, it might not seem that big to y'all, but to me, it's been crazy. So we'll probably start seeing those towards the end of the year. But like I said, if y'all do have any ideas, suggestions, things y'all want to see, put that down in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. If you know somebody that's been wanting to make music and they don't know anything, if you know any places, organizations, churches, etc., that they have people within it that have been wanting to start making music and they don't know where to start, share my stuff. That's all I'm asking y'all. And y'all do a good job, so there ain't even nothing, for me to say. But I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good one.